And subscribe, like and subscribe, tag a friend, tell a friend, let's bring them in. We on the Fargo Show, Fargo Podcast. Today's sponsored merch is Go Far Clothing, that's right. Pop your collar with me, spend $1 with me. But this story I get into today, that's right. We up Marcoux Street with it again. Let's go. This story I get into today, that's right. We up top with it. Back up Marcoux Street with it. My man Snizzy, a.k.a. my man Snalph. We about to jump right into it, right? I knew Snalph growing up down the 9, right? His folks used to have a store on, like, what was that, like 51st and Harrison or whatever. I didn't really know him, but I used to just see him going through that way or whatever. Because I used to, like I told y'all before in a lot of stories, I dealt with a female that lived across the street from the store where his folks had, whatever. Like I said, I didn't really, know him like that. I just used to see him going past the store, whatever, as a kid. And he also had a cousin that lived on my way down 48th Street, Skies. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Steve, too, or whatever. But we got actually cool at the horse stable. Like, once I started going up there, hanging up there, you know what I mean? Because like I told y'all before, we rode horses first. Snalph, Grizz, Tarlet, and all them, Pony and all them, they was riding horses first or whatever. That's when Ryan, Lee, Fout, like all the guys from the projects that rode horses came up there or whatever. But mainly, I never rode horses because I didn't, you know what I mean? I didn't really get along with the horses. I caught hay fever. So I never went back and tried to work again. Went out one day, got sick. I was like, that's it for me. But I'm going to jump into the story, right? So Snalph was basically from riding horses. Snalph had jumped off. He was one of the first members to step, you know what I mean, to go fuck with the old heads and get money on the block or whatever at a young age. So when Snalph, Grizz, Nose and all of them, you know what I'm saying, started fucking with the old heads, you know what I'm saying, they was still riding horses, Ryan and all of us. Well, not me, but my gang that fought and all them, they was still riding horses or whatever. Nose and Snalph and all them was already off the steps or whatever, doing their thing, you know what I'm saying, at a young age. But Snalph was one of the flyest niggas, though, you know what I mean, from our hood or whatever. Snalph had all the chicks, you know what I'm saying? He'd take your bitch. That Snalph was good for that. Like, you better not bring your bitch around that nigga. He gonna take real rap, you know what I mean? Anybody will tell you that, you know what I'm saying? But that's where we come from, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, everybody looked up to Snalph or whatever. He stayed fly. Was like one of the, before us, he was like one of the youngins driving before his time or whatever. And you know how you know Snalph coming? Because you don't see nobody. You'll see the car pull up. But he'll have his seat back so far you can't even see him or whatever. That was like a trend that he started or whatever, though, you know what I mean? He always come through, and then, hey, next thing you know, we always doing that shit. We called it the Snalph. You lean your shit back, you know what I mean? Get your lean on. We got them celebrity wagons, you know what I'm saying? What was else out, like, you know what I'm saying? The Buicks, all that type shit, like 93, 94, 95, 96, all up in there. You know what I'm saying? Before, you know what I mean? Y'all little niggas knew about that shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's why I'm here to tell my story. But Snalph was one of the fly dressing niggas in the hood. Stayed with that shit on, especially the butters, you know what I'm saying? With the Guess jeans, with the pencil pockets, low shirts, you know what I'm saying? We was like first niggas, they don't want to give us our props. But we was really the first niggas rocking the Dickie sets with the Timbs and the G hats. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Snalph and the OGs, you feel me? But I had to get Snalph his flowers, man, you know what I'm saying? Free Snalph. Tag a friend, tell a friend, let's bring them in. We on the Fargo Show, the Fargo Podcast, where I do interview stories and I also do blogs. Shout out to everybody been rocking with the Fargo Show. Today's sponsored merch was Go Far Clothing, y'all. Come on, y'all can comment on the clothing line or Instagram me on Riz Fargo. Let's get it.